All right, just got back from the road trip. Actually, a couple days ago. Some things were going on, and I really didn't have much of a chance to get on and do any video. Of course, my son's running his big Jeep out in the yard. I hope you can't hear that. Sitting here in the man cave, made up a bunch of new cutting boards and sent them into SRO, so those should be available again pretty soon. I guess this is going to be a cigar and whiskey talk. I'm going to relight this Brickhouse that I just got done putting out. I guess today's subject is going to be a cigar and whiskey talk. Well, Four Roses. And today's subject is going to be, I am tired of this COVID nonsense. We spent 10 days on the road. I was only asked 3 or maybe 4 times to wear a mask. One of them, we ended up going to Disney Epcot at my wife's request. I don't really like doing business with Disney anymore over a few things they've done over the last few years. 20 years, 30, whatever. But the wife wanted to go to the Food and Wine Festival that was going on, so we did that. All of y'all that are married knows how that works. That was one of the places. Masks are required in all Disney properties everywhere. It was kind of funny because when we were parking in the parking lot, they were actually socially distancing the cars, skipping parking spaces between cars. I was told that they do that for the parking while you're getting in and out of your cars so you can stay socially distant, because they later come back and fill in all those spaces. But I thought that was kind of cute. I got asked at a truck stop to put a mask on. I was kind of annoyed by that, because 4 guys walked in the door at the same time I did, right ahead of me. They didn't ask any of them to put a mask on, and none of them had masks on. But they asked me, so I won't say why, and I won't say who anyone was, but if you follow my posts on Facebook, you probably know already. But anyway, I'm tired of the COVID. Florida is insane with all these COVID precautions crap. They had signs up on the interstate, signs up on every door. We were in the Keys, and it was getting late. We decided to have dinner before we found some place to camp. We pulled into a restaurant. There's a big sign up at the front door. All right, parking lot was full. All right, there was a big sign at the front door that said, if you could only come into the dining room and be seated if you were a resident of the Florida Keys. If you weren't a resident, now they would be more than happy to sell you stuff, but you had to take your stuff and leave. So I thought that was kind of cute. My son-in-law told me when all this stuff started back in March, they actually had a checkpoint entering the Florida Keys, and they wouldn't let you into the Keys unless you were a resident. I guess that whole freedom of movement thing we have in the United States doesn't apply to the Keys. Oh well. But anyway, Florida, I think, has become as just a communist country as California has. That's why I don't like these brick houses. The lady at the cigar shop talked me into these things. She goes, well, we're having a special on them, and if you buy this many, you get some free, and all kinds of crap. And now I know why. This is probably one of the worst cigars I've had in my mouth. Antivirus protection expired. Could be a problem. Probably not. This one's not hooked up to the net or anything, so I don't know why it matters. But anyhow, that's really all I've got. I'm sick of COVID. Sick of COVID. Sick of COVID. Tired of hearing about it. That being said, I'll try to get some videos out in the next couple of weeks, but October's going to be really busy for me. I'm working 3 classes over at the Pathfinder School this month. We've got a basic class, a Bushcraft 101, and an intermediate, I believe. And sometime in the middle of that, I'm going on an extended fishing trip with DC. So I'm going to be on the road a lot this month, which may get me in the doghouse with the wife, because this is our 25th anniversary month coming up. And one of the things is over their 25th anniversary. So I may be terminated when she figures it out. But anyway, good talking to y'all. Thanks for your views. Thank you for your support. To those of you who saw me on the road, a couple of you put comments on. I'm about to run out of space. Back in a minute. All right, I'm back. I got a little bit of time left. Like I was saying, thanks for your views. Thanks for your support. Those of you who actually saw us out on the road, yeah, a couple of you put comments on there that you saw the van go by. Great. I'm glad you guys are recognizing us out there. Honk the horn and maybe we'll stop and have a chat. So, talk to y'all later. Thanks for your views. Thanks for your support. And see y'all in the woods. Later.